Good morning. I have been spending the day breaking down boxes because it's getting ridiculous. We're gonna try and clean this old dog bed up, but man, we've had it so long, I think we might just dump it. We did buy a Blackstone griddle 28-inch. We'll be taking that to the Oklahoma meetup and using that to cook with. We're excited about that. But I have some other things I want to share with you real quick. Many of you know that we have Shenanigan Friday. And we are so excited to announce that making it home, Joel and Lauren are joining. They're joining our shenanigans. They are gonna join our shenanigans on Friday, right after Rambling with the Brooms. Scott at Rambling with the Brooms. Yeah, they're gonna join us every Friday. This Friday, though, Scott, I don't think he's going live. I got my mittens on because I've been in the garage working. Anyway, I don't think he's going live this Friday. He may. We'll see for sure. But I'm pretty sure he's having fun on a boat. So, Joel and Lauren are going to take Scott's spot just this weekend. And we're going to have them as a guest before they go live. So you can get to know them. They are a blast. They're a hoot. I love them dearly. They've become good friends, even though we haven't even met. And that's the cool thing about you too. But I want you all to go show them some support and help them grow their channel because they do an amazing job. So there's something else I want to show you though. Hold on, we're not done yet. You just hang on there with me. Wow. You know, when you live on a farm or you live in the city and it gets cold and it freezes and all sorts of problems all the time. And what do? How do you keep your hoses from freezing? How do you do that? Brutus, leave the cows alone. No, Brute, no, Brute, no, Brute. He didn't listen. Oh, he sort of did. He stopped short. Okay, so what do? Well, I'm going to show you something that we got, and the reviews are excellent on it. And what will happen is when it freezes, it will still bring water through your hose or your spigot. And for a farm with animals, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. So hold on, I'm going to show you. This is called the Freeze Miser. And you simply put it on your hose or on your spigot, and you have to hang it horizontally like this or vertically. It cannot go like that, up. Can't do that. You can't do that, y'all. So you just hang it. I'm doing this one-handed. Anyway, you just hang it like that. And when it gets below 37 degrees, what will happen is the water, and you want your hose off the ground in the end. The water from the spigot will come through the hose still, and it won't freeze. And it'll drip into your tank. And then it will, it's just a little drip. It won't run your well. It won't, you just have to open the faucet all the way though. So, you see that little girl right there? She's gonna have a baby. She's due to have a baby. She only has one horn. She's the sweetest thing in the world. So we have a spigot set up. Brutus, leave Mama alone. We have a spigot set up over here. The hose is off the ground there. Oh gosh. And it's on all the way. I do not hear the well running. You can see it's turned on all the way. Looks like we got a little, okay, I got it. So then what we did is we're gonna take a walk. There's the sheep. Look how big they're getting, y'all. They're just so big. They're gonna have babies. Not now, but this year. We haven't bred them yet. We have to get a ram to do that. Hi, girls. Hi, BB. Hi, CB. Hi, BB. You're so cute. They just had a bunch of hay. BB right there. She's our biggest. And then, I'd say, you're not our biggest, but you think you are. That's CB. And the middle one's Fifi. She's just fluffy. She's fluffy, not stuffy. Okay, so let's go on. I'd just like to announce that we have 2 more roosters. So here's our other hose. And the boss put the other freeze miser. Sorry, guys. Guess I should pay attention. He put the other freeze miser in the end of this hose because in the shelter there's water, and in the chicken coop there's water. So, you know, this isn't a paid promotion. This is just something we bought. All right, y'all. Well, I've got a few more things to do. We're gonna move the greenhouse over, unstake it, and move it over. I've got some coil anchors, corkscrew anchors, I think they're called, and they are working great. So what we're gonna do is take the greenhouse and move it to the side where the chickens were, and then we're gonna till all that up and put some compost on top of it and let it do its thing for the next, probably in March we'll get it going, and I'll get some seed starts going, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Let me show you inside. So if you're new, or even if you're not, we had the meat birds in here, and every time they could see through here, and they would just gangbuster towards this zipper and, you know, come after us. So we have some blocks in here. Of course, I kept wood chips down to keep it fresh. That zipper busted, but it's taped up, so we won't be using this side of the door, but I believe we can use this side. So all is not lost, but what we're gonna do is, we've been letting it air out because, you know, meat birds, birds in general just go to the bathroom a lot. But this zipper over here has been fabulous. So we have our little ties, and here's the corkscrew anchors. They're fabulous. This one I have tied onto the top, but this one I actually put up underneath, which works really good. So we're gonna take this up, take all the blocks off, these blocks, and then we'll pick this whole greenhouse up and move it over that way towards the house, and then till it and get our compost down. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to have a greenhouse to grow in. And if you heard on our lives, what we're going to do is with the other greenhouse panels we have, we're going to build a frame around those. We were blessed with 2 greenhouses. And so we're going to take that panel from the other greenhouse because the second box was damaged. So, and it became a fiasco for the person who blessed us. So we just kept those, and we're gonna build a greenhouse around those. And I think I'm more excited about that because that way I can decorate and, I can paint it or stain it. I think I might stain it. So that's what's going on here at the homestead. I wanted to show you those freeze misers. If you have a chance, you live where it's cold, you might give those a shot. Let's walk out to the well house before we close this out, and let's see if it's running our pump, because I don't think it is. Okay, we're at the well house, and I don't hear anything happening. And that was my greatest concern with having that valve wide open, and it's not running. So that's fantastic news. Now, I think it's time to go ahead and roll this hose up. Let's take a look at the garden real quick. There's our garlic coming up real good. Guess I better get some straw down on it though. But we have big plans for the future of this garden. These beds will go probably in the greenhouse, I'm pretty sure. And that one over there. We may reconfigure all of this. So we'll see how much I can get the boss to do for me. Well, I'll help, but he's the labor. All right. It's sort of fun to come out and see your garden, and it looks so pathetic in the winter time, and then you remember how much it produced for us in the spring and summer and fall. And that's the beauty about gardening. It is definitely my happy place, and I love to see it come alive. And it's only gonna be a couple more months. Can you believe it? It seems like, here we are in January, and the sun's out and the grass is green, and the little bit of snow we got never even really stayed on the ground for long, maybe a half hour, which, okay, I'm cool with that. So if y'all follow my snow antics, it's just become a joke because I made such a stink about snow. And so everyone teases me about snowing, texts me and says, hey, I'm sending you some snow. So we've had a lot of fun with it. And honestly, I love to see the snowfall. I love, love, love it. What I don't like is the ice and the rain. So if you want to send snow, just go ahead. It'll just water my land. It's cool. I'm cool with that. So I got to get this hose. All wound up, y'all. And it's a little cold for the hose. It's not really cold out here, but I'm going to get that done. And don't forget, Friday Shenanigans, new lineup, Freedom Redbird 5 o'clock, Simply Jan 6, Ramblin' with the Brooms 7, and Making It Home at 8. And we are so happy to have Joel and Lauren with us on our Shenanigan Fridays. Y'all be blessed. Go check them out. Go check them all out. Check them all. I know you all know the others, but check out Making It Home. Be blessed and love well. Bye now.